If there's any country in the whole of the world that always feel like people stigmatize them a lot, they are Nigerians. They always have a problem with literally every other person. Why is it safe to say that most Nigerians have this complex, inferiority complex? They always come on social media to share the reasons why they think South Africans hate them. But in the long run, I have is Chimdi has shared what he thinks Nigeria needs to learn from South Africa, why he thinks African presidents, South African judiciaries are doing better, like these people are working. I think right now, if you can't beat them, you join them. Nigeria has actually fought with South Africans a lot. At this time, I think it's time we learn from them. Let us know why they've remained the way they are. Let us know why the world wants to associate themselves to South Africa. Chimdi made everything clear, and I can't wait to share everything he had to say. Let me know in the comments, do you agree with the claim or you disagree with the claim? Make sure you subscribe for more. Let's watch these videos.
The video you're seeing now is the South African Parliament holding their football president to account, calling him to order and holding him accountable for his actions. That is the video you're seeing here. I'm telling you the truth. The way, oh my goodness, the way South Africans actually call them high and mighty to order will teach you one or two things about them. In understanding that these people don't give a damn. It doesn't matter how high and mighty you are. You must give account of your actions and deeds. That is how a people certify themselves to be intelligent. That is how a people certify themselves to be bright. That is how a people certify themselves to be smart. It's not just by it's not by breaking academic records. In places they want you to break those records. In places that they are not even competing with you. In places they make things a lot more easier for you. And giving you the platform where even a dummy can even perform excellently when it comes to academia. And they come to tell us, Nigerians, blah, blah, blah. It's not by committing to scamming and internet fraud that proves an intelligent set of people. This is what proves an intelligent set of people. South Africans, I'll still send you people a video of a minister being held accountable by the masses. The masses are talking to him in South Africa. These are the things that real citizens and real masses commit to, and not being cowards and not psychophancy. They commit to these things, and these are the reason let's put it this way, these are the things that South Africans do as to why they've been able to build their society. And now that same society that has been built, Nigerians who are cowards, Nigerians who are irresponsible, Nigerians who run away from processes only to embrace good results, leave their home where they should be fixing, just like South Africans. Can't you people emulate South Africans and call your high and mighty to order? Can't you people emulate South Africans and call your bourgeois to order? Look at South Africans. This is why they are able to establish all the things they established. And now you as a Nigerian will just want to come there and enjoy yourself. And then you have the guts to open your mouth and speak against South Africans. God will punish you there. I'm telling you, it's annoying. You can't fix your home. You go to a person that had fixed his home to even talk. It's annoying. There is basically an advice I want to give to my Nigerian sisters, and I want to use South African women to teach you people something. You see, these people you're seeing are all South Africans. What is common about them? They are very hippie, very beautiful. They hold advantage because they are mixed. In most cases, you see, that's why I talk about Nelson Mandela, the Jesus of Africa. You see that decision Nelson Mandela made in allowing whites to coexist, that unionization decision. If you don't see the genius in that thing, you should be checked from here to here. If you don't see the genius in that, look, let me tell you something. South Africans, let me tell you something. I think you people will agree with me on this, 100%. Whether we like it or not, the only African country, black African country, that is most developed is South Africa. Nothing more. Because of the decision of Nelson Mandela. Why? Allowing white people. If South Africa is just a black nation, no, they wouldn't be where they are. The only African country is on record that were eligible to host the World Cup. If you think it's easy, go and host it. Especially Nigeria. Nigerians can't even do it. Chiwetel Ejiofor came to Nigeria to act half of a yellow song. And malaria almost destroyed them. Malaria almost destroyed them. To tell you how bad, how dirty, how filthy Nigeria is. But let me get straight to the point. Nigerian women, let me teach you people something. You people have been complaining that your Nigerian men are now being attracted to South African ladies. So you people go to copy South African ladies only by the shape of their butts. You see, Nigerians, we have such criminal tendencies that when we want to copy things, we copy only the bad thing. You people are doing BBL as against South Africans who got theirs from nature. But that is the only thing you thought to copy from them. That's the only thing you want to emulate from them. Are you not ashamed? And you think that is the reason your Nigerian brothers took to South African ladies? No. What I want to tell you is, Do not mind your Nigerian brothers who move you to the extent of being rude and engaging in buffoonery. Observe those ladies they take to observe them. South African ladies are about the only ladies that are beautiful. Yet they are humble. Yet they don't meet you as a man because of your money. They don't meet you as a man because of your money. I'm telling you the truth. So learn that. That's why men are attracted to them.
Thank you so much to Chimde. Thank you so much for your insightful comments, videos on the South Africa and of course South African women. But this is what I have to say. I really love the fact that Chimde most times comes with the best of the videos. This guy knows South Africa so well. He knows Ghanaians so well. He knows Nigerians so well. Of course, he's a Nigerian. And according to him, he came from the family of lawyers. He's actually very outspoken, and most times I really love to listen to him. As always, he shared his 2 cents on what he generally thinks, and this is what I have to say. I think right now we've talked a lot, like, right? If Nigerians feel like they are being stigmatized by, literally, Nigerians are fighting with a lot of people. We are fighting with Ghanaians, we are fighting with South Africans, we are fighting with Kenyans, and lots more. But what I have to say here is that it is time for us to wake up. Right? When you think there's somebody on your neck all the time, when you think there's somebody you need to fight with all the time, and you think this person is doing better, is it not safe for you to calm down, come closer to know what these people are doing? I always say it all the time on my videos. South Africans do not hate Nigerians. They just don't want the bad eggs. There are so many weird things that Nigerians are constantly doing in South Africa that they frown at. So let us normalize. Anytime you click any video talking about Nigeria, South Africa, you always see xenophobia, xenophobic. These are just them telling you that they want you to be good. If you must come to South Africa, come with good hands. If you want to go to equity, go with good hands. Let us normalize coming on social media to look for people that are not looking for us. South Africa is broad. These guys are welcoming people. But then if you want to come to them, if you must come there, learn. There are so many things the government of Nigeria is not doing right. But then on the other hand, South Africans are doing good. Look at their country, well developed. Look at their country, constant electricity, good health facility, electricity top notch, good roads. This is what we don't enjoy here. But then we leave the major important things to talk about as Nigerians. Then we are facing things that are not even necessary, fighting them all the time, calling them names, sharing how we want to come for their women, how we are taking over their women from South Africans, how Nigerians are taking over the best parts of the businesses in South Africa, how Nigerians are taking their jobs and all that. I want them to be calm. How do you want them to be happy? This is highly giving provocations. You can't come to my country and provoke me and tell me that you have the right, like more right than me, and you expect me to fold my hands and look at you like this. This is just the reason why they act the way they act. And they're not sorry about it. So you just have to work on yourself and just be the better version of yourself. Because if you continue to think that South Africans are your problem, whereas we have a lot of things going wrong in Nigeria, then you might actually be the one that has a problem. As always, Chimdi shared this video and I could relate. I could relate because Chimdi is smart, Chimdi is brave, Chimdi is honest, Chimdi knows when to speak and not when to speak. So to me, dear Nigerians, nobody hates you. If you go to Ghana, you've actually learned and see what these people are doing better. And then let's take it. If you go to South Africa, check what these guys are doing better. Because these countries are doing better than you. You are giant of Africa, but then you have absolutely nothing to show for it. When people say that you are giant of population, giant of generator, can you just try to rephrase it? Let's rephrase it at this point, because to be very honest, you will be in the river and soap will be entering your eyes. This simply means that you are there, but then you don't know what to do right. I'm going to rest it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching up until now. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree with what Chimdi said, all the claims and everything he had to say, or do you disagree with him? If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Julie. You are highly welcome to Julie Harrison Riyadh. Don't make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys soon in my next video. Stay happy, be kind, and be blessed. Bye, guys.